how to get a hardship withdrawal, cash withdrawal, or 401k loan, model a payoff loan, and get another 401k loan. First, log in to benefits.ml.com. Once you log on to benefits.ml.com, you can see how much you have in your 401k and you can make adjustments to withdraw funds from your 401k. Currently, with the CARES Act, you're allowed to take pretty much all of it, 100%, up to $100,000, and there's no hardship tax, but you may be charged taxes when tax time comes. With a 401k loan, you borrow money from the account and you pay yourself back with the 401k loan, and you pay it over time. With the hardship withdrawal, I believe you have to put it back within 3 years. Of course, you have to be careful because getting fired can affect our 401k loan, and it can be bad for the hardship withdrawal if you don't have any more funds after you've withdrawn all the funds. Click My Accounts, click 401k plan, hardship withdrawal, cash withdrawal, withdrawal rollover amount. Are eligible for a cash withdrawal of this amount. That's the maximum available amount. Based upon the actions from the CARES Act, the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act, that allows Walmart employees to access their 401k accounts. And the plan will allow for a coronavirus-related distribution, which is called a CRD, from participant 401k plan accounts. The plan will allow for larger loans to be taken from the participant 401k. The plan will allow for the deferment of loan payments. And of course, it's always important to review your long-term goals when considering taking a loan or withdrawal from the 401k. You are eligible for assistance if you are diagnosed with the virus, SARS-CoV-2, or with coronavirus disease 2019, COVID-19, by a test approved by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, or your spouse or dependent is diagnosed with such virus or disease by such a test, or you experience adverse financial consequences as a result of being quarantined, being furloughed or laid off, or having work hours reduced due to such virus or disease, or being unable to work due to a lack of child care due to such virus or disease, or other factors as determined by the Secretary of the Treasury. When considering the new options available from your 401k plan under the CARES Act, please consider that you will be asked to self-certify that you are affected by one of the above provisions. This means that you may be asked by the plan or the IRS to provide documentation at a future date. Just be careful on that part. IRS might contact you later. It says if you are eligible as described above, the CRD allows you to take one or more distributions up to $100,000 in total from your vested 401k plan account. You may claim no more than a total of $100,000 in CRDs from your account in a 401k plan and any other qualified defined contribution employer-sponsored retirement plan or individual retirement. The CRD is available to active and terminated participants for distributions made on or after January 1st, 2020 and before December 31st, 2020. However, the particular rules for the process for recharacterizing distributions taken prior to March 27 have not been announced at this time. The standard 10% additional federal income tax on distributions prior to the age 59.5 does not apply to a CRD. Additionally, a CRD is not subject to the 20% mandatory federal income tax withholding normally due at the time of rollover eligible distribution. Federal income taxes on your CRD are payable over 3 years in equal amounts. Note that the state and local income taxes may not be subject to this delayed payment. You will be able to repay all or some of your withdrawal within 3 years, and the repayment will not count toward the annual contribution limits set by the tax laws for your 401k plan. The payments will be treated as rollover contributions into your 401k account. If you want to repay the money that you get from the CRD, then you can before the 3 years. So you can pay it beforehand and you won't have to worry about it. You can get the CRD or you can get a loan. Let's just go through the process and see how that will look. Start a withdrawal, cash withdrawal. Okay, so this is the self-certifying part. Click yes. If you have gone through these issues because the IRS may contact you or someone may contact you and ask you to verify certain information, I'm just using this as a teaching example, so don't nobody call me. This is my total. The reason why the maximum withdrawal amount is lower is because I have a loan currently. I'm paying myself back with my check. I pay about $11 check and it just goes back into my 401k. And when that's finally paid off, it'll beat the number that they're showing. So this is the maximum withdrawal amount, $2,500. The maximum harsh, $2,500. Maximum number of withdrawals, unlimited. There's a coronavirus related distribution, and there's the hardship withdrawal. The hardship withdrawal, that's more of the other personal issues like burial and different type of issues. I'm gonna probably put that list below in the description. If you have the coronavirus related distribution, you're affected financially by that, or you have a hardship withdrawal, there are other life issues that can affect people, and you can also get a withdrawal for that one. So there's a hardship processing fee if you do the hardship one, and there's a transaction fee. Let's click continue to see what's next. How do you want to receive your money? You can send a check to the permanent address, or you can set up a direct deposit. You can click add new account. So you add your routing number, account number, re-enter your number, checking savings, email address, re-enter, and that will set up direct deposit. So you can direct deposit that amount into your bank account and make it easier for you. Select your delivery method. If you select overnight delivery option, you must enter your phone number. The overnight delivery option is available for all addresses except PO boxes. Delivery method, mailing address, requested amount, non-taxable fees, transaction fees, federal tax withheld, $253. Basically, all you would have to do is enter your password and then click submit. They will send it to the address on file, or they can direct deposit. I don't know how many days that will be, maybe 4 5 days perhaps. Usually with a loan, I believe the loan was about 4 days when I got the loan. Enter your benefits online password and that will be that. Then they would direct deposit the money to your account. But just be careful with the IRS, and if you had the coronavirus, then you should be able to. If you were furloughed, if you were affected by the COVID-19, then you should be able to get the 401k, the Walmart 401k CRD, coronavirus related distribution, and that's that. Let's just say you don't want to do the hardship. You don't want to deal with the IRS. You don't want to deal with anyone, and you just want to get a loan from your account. If you have over, I believe it was before, if you have over 2,000, but I believe now
you can get 100% of it thanks to the CARES Act.
It's going to probably be different. They're going to show how much is available for you. This is how much it would have been available for me if I didn't have a loan already. So with the 401k loan, you borrow the money and you pay yourself, and you pay a 401k back. With the 401k loan, they're taking the money out of your check and they're putting it back into your 401k, and you don't have to worry about the tax. It's going directly back to you with interest. So this 4.25 interest, that's the interest so it's going to be a larger number as you're paying it back. And so basically right now I have 660 remaining payments, 62. I also have a residential loan, so if I wanted to buy a home or for a primary residence, put some money towards that. If I wanted to put $3,204 towards a home or primary residence, then I have that available. If I needed a home, you can model a loan payoff, and with that you can see how much you will have available if you were to pay off the $660. Okay, so first let's model a general purpose loan. Do you self-certify? I'm just modeling a loan. Basically you would do this. You would click general purpose, the amount, let's try 3,200. Number of payments, if I see with the 401k loan, you can choose between 26 and 130 payments, and that's excellent. Watch, let's just say I wanted to get the 2,500 and just pay it off over time. If I just wanted to pay it off over time and don't stress about the payments, if I wanted to borrow $2,500 from my 401k and I wanted to pay it over time, bi-weekly payments of $21.37 for 130 bi-weekly payments of $21.37 to access $2,500 from my 401k today. $42.74 per month. And let's see how much time that is. And that's about 5 years. So you can pay $21.37 over 5 years to pay it off. You wanted to pay it off over 3 years. Let's do an estimate of that. If you wanted to pay it off over 3 years, you would pay $34.17 per check into your 401k. So that's about, that's $34.17 bi-weekly. So that's an average of about $68.34 per month. About $820 per year, but it's going back into your 401k. If you want to pay your loan back over 2 years, let's see how much that would be. Okay, so if you wanted to pay your loan back over 2 years, you would pay about $50.19 per check. That's $100.38 per month. So that's about $1,204 per year. Now just pay it back over 2 years and you're done. Okay, so what if you just wanted to borrow the $2,500 and pay it back as soon as possible? So if you want to borrow $2,500 from your account and you wanted to pay it back over 1 year, let's say you wanted to take care of some bills, some higher bills, pay them off, and then just pay the lower amount of $98. If it's lower, you just needed $2,500 for something serious. You're going through a lot. There are a lot of different issues for everyone, and you just want to pay it off, then you will pay $98.29. So that's about $196 per month. So that's $98.28. That way you can pay the loan back. Let's look at the immortalized. So the interest will be $55.54. And the good thing about that is that money is going back to you. So that will be $2,554.54. So let's look at the immortalized schedule for 2 years. If you let it go for 2 years and pay it back for 2 years, then the interest will be $109.88. You will be putting back $2,500, so that would be $2,609.88, and it's going back into your 401k, and it's just coming out at $50 per check. Probably for me, if I was to do it, that would be the less stressful item. The lower amounts, yeah, they're cool, but if you get fired, there are different rules to paying back. And so the bad part about the 401k loan is that it will be seen as if you get fired, and you don't pay it back within a certain amount of time, I believe it's 60 days, it will be seen as a distribution, and that distribution is taxable. And if you are under the age of 55, you'll pay a 10% early withdrawal penalty. And so that's the bad part about the 401k loan, is if you get fired, you will be taxed if you don't pay it back, I believe, within the specific amount of time. I believe it's usually 60 days. Or if you can repay the amount. Let's see, that's the other part about the 401k loan. That's why it's probably in your best interest, if you're getting a loan for a serious reason and you want to pay it back as soon as possible, because you don't want to have to deal with the extra taxing that goes along with getting fired, having it seen as a distribution, and then getting more taxes when tax time comes. And it's an unnecessary headache that can be avoided by making the proper decision. One way to beat that and to ensure that you pay it back is to put it at 26. Put it at 26 number of payments. You can set up direct deposit with the 401k loan, I believe, or you get a check sent to your address, just pay it off and be done with it. Pay what you have to pay with the $2,500 or however much you get. Pay what you have to pay. Put the money back into your account. So basically, it's like, look, you're saying, look, I really need this money. I really know what I want to do with it, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to make the right decisions. I'm going to pay the money back, because the unnecessary headache that comes with getting fired and having to pay it back and being taxed and the unnecessary stuff. Okay, so now we're going to model a loan payoff. Let's see how that will look. If I pay this off, let's see how much I can get. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so basically self-certification. Okay, so available loan amount. You may be eligible for additional loan availability under the CARES Act. So we're going to model a loan payoff. Okay, so see, it says available loan amount. Generally, the potential loan availability is calculated using the lesser of 50% of the vested balance, or $50,000. And so basically, when everything goes back to normal, that might be, right now, this stuff is really loose. It's really opened up to where it can help out people that really need money. So let's calculate and see how this would work. Okay, so the total payoff amount will be 660.83, and the potential loan availability would be 3204, and that is awesome. If I wanted to just pay this amount to borrow this amount, but I would have to wait 15 days. As you can see, important, there may be a waiting period of 15 days after paying off a loan before you can request a new one. Please refer to your plan summary description for the plan rules and restrictions. So this basically gives the people that have a loan now, if they wanted to borrow more money from their 401k, they would have to just pay this smaller amount. One of the most important parts is the payments with a loan. From looking at everything, it's probably in your best interest to pay it back faster. Just pay it back faster, and you can also contribute to the 401k. You can put it at 1%, 6%, 15%, 2%, 3%, whichever one works for you. The CARES Act truly seems like it's something that cares about the people that are going through a lot.
I want you to keep your heads up high, looking forward to a better tomorrow.
Sometimes you have to make tough decisions to make things better.
I know a lot of people say don't touch the 401k.
You never know when you're going to need it, but if you really need it, if you really have a plan, if you really are ready to get this, I want you to look at this and monitor. If you're not ready, don't touch this. If you don't need it, don't touch it. But if you're ready and you have a plan, then go ahead and get a loan and pay it. You never know what a person's going through, and every person's situation is different, and
I'm hoping everyone is okay. I'm wishing everyone the best, and if you need the money, you have a plan, go ahead, get the loan.
You can go into your stock account and pull out the money from your stocks before touching these 401k accounts if you have to. Bank wisely. Don't just take it because you see it. Take it because you need it. This isn't an easy decision, but this is not a game.
This is your life.
This is your future. This is your future. Think about it.